So if you're stuck getting like 200 views on your videos, it's actually focusing on getting more views that is keeping you in the low views. So I'm going to tell you instead what metric you should be focusing on, something that no one really seems to talk about because it's difficult to measure, but it is essential. So I'm going to tell you what it is and what you can do to build it. And why the fuck should you trust me? Good question. I'm Justin Schumann. Human is in my last name. So like, meant to be an honest baby boy from birth. I've also gained a following of over 800,000 across TikTok and Instagram. And I've worked with literally hundreds, if not over 1,000 people at this point who have been stuck in the exact same place that you are, whether it's been privately or in my membership. And they now know what to do in these situations instead of focusing on the views. So think about going viral for a second, right? You've absolutely seen other viral posts. Whether you've gone viral or not yourself is not the issue here. Chances are you probably haven't, given that we're having this conversation. Have you ever clicked through a viral video and been like, wow, this creator has like nearly no followers, just like this one high performing video? Right. What does that indicate? Well, that views aren't the whole story. Views aren't the most effective indicator of impact or success. But then you go to accounts that have tons of followers and seem to have this really intense connection with their audience, even though not all the videos go super viral or get thousands and thousands of views. So what's the real difference, and what's the metric that those creators tend to be focusing on, whether they could name it or not? It's trust. Trust built with your audience. And yes, that is a very difficult analytic to measure because it is qualitative, not quantitative. However, I'm going to challenge that thought, right? Because I said I would teach you how to do this. The place where you can measure the amount of trust you're building with your audience is in the comments, but it's not necessarily by the number of comments, it's by the quality of the comments. How familiar with you do these people think they are, and how intimate are the comments that they're leaving? Are they saying things like, whoa, great vid, like first, whatever the fuck? Or are they saying like, oh my God, this is a breath of fresh air. I feel totally seen by this. It's like you jumped into my brain. It's like you only made this for me. FYP, really FYPing today. All those things, right? That comes from you showing up as the most honest and authentic version of yourself on social media. And if you're like, cool, but I don't know how to do that, great. That is also a teachable set of skills. There is a technique to showing up as yourself. Because frankly, what it requires is finding someone who can really see you, so you understand what that feels, because chances are you probably haven't felt seen many times in your life. And once you've had the experience yourself, it actually allows you to see yourself clearly, which makes you realize, holy shit, I have a lot to share and I'm worth sharing. You show up, you share before you're ready, before you're confident, before your content's going to be excellent. And in